Hello everyone, my name is Deckerlink, the trained unprofessional, and welcome back to Blackgate. On the last episode, fucking Vincent showed up, but we haven't talked to him yet. Until now. It's not really a big hook in there. I mean, Vincent's pretty popular in the comments, so I guess talking to Vincent is, I guess that's a good thing. But especially now that we know how to talk to Vincent, maybe we can get him to not be such an asshole. I guess we'll see. Catman comes walking right up to the bar. I see Alin sneer at him. They exchange a few unpleasant words, and I can see the cat come my way, wearing a smile that says, "Gotcha." Ah, shit. This is the demigod in the flesh, a human. I knew you were trouble when I heard about you showing up. I'm just surprised you're here at the bar and not working for the mayor. Maybe Vec has a good head on his shoulders. Anyways, I'm Vincent. I work at the library, so you can say I'm a librarian. You following me so far? Yeah. Oh, I just remembered. I don't care if you follow. What's your name? My name is... Oh, wait, I don't care about that either. What I do care about are answers. I just want answers. Quick, small, and easy. You know, much like your boss. Vincent points at Alin. Alin flips him off. So, where were you last night after work? Truth. He wants quick and simple answers. He's being a bit of a douche canoe, but, you know, I have no reason to lie. If I lie, he can see right through that shit, so truth. Walked Alin home after work. Once I brought him to his apartment, I went straight home. Did you and Alin do anything while in his apartment? No, I just put him on his bed. We hear Alin scream from across the bar. You took my pants off! Did you take his pants off? Yes, I wasn't going to let him sleep fully clothed. Also, he passed out. I was trying to be nice. Don't be nice to him. It will only get you in trouble. Alright, now, did you meet someone named Sooth last night? I know he showed up here. I also have on good authority that you two spoke. What did you two discuss? All that the police officer said not to mention was the fucking key. And someone said I fucked up severely by letting Gruff's dad take the key. I didn't intend for him to take the key. I just intended to mention it, but apparently he did take the key, and that apparently fucks things up tremendously. So, great. Truth, motherfucker. Yes, I met Sooth. We talked about how happy he was to meet a human. He said that I was some bright hope for this town, and that I needed to lead the way. Yeah, that sounds like him. Was there anything else? Yeah, he gave me this card and this key. What the fuck? No! No. That's not what I said. That is not what I told you to say. You slimy shit. The fucking key thing is different. What did you talk about is not, did he give you a key? Motherfucker. Lie. Didn't talk very long. We exchanged greetings. I got him a drink and that was it. An alcoholic beverage? Yes. Did you drink as well? Yes. Is that it? Yep. Fine and dandy. Who else would you have met? Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Hi, BB.
Oh.
What's going on?
Oh god. It's so nice in here.
It's hot out there, huh?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fine and dandy. Who else have you met in the town? Obviously, besides the jokes that run this establishment, if you could call it that. Who else have I met? I don't think that's a problem, so I can say truth. Yeah, I met the police chief. Vincent closes his eyes and rubs the bridge of his nose. Great. What did he say? Oh wait, I already know. He told me to watch out for librarians. Typical. Well, I appreciate your honesty. At least someone in this town has morals. I mean, I don't think that's a harmful thing to say. I mean, it does it could mean that he expects me to lie with that, but at the same time, I don't fucking know. I also know that the librarians aren't doing anything wrong, so why is he telling me to watch out for the librarians unless the cops are doing something wrong, but we don't have any reason to believe the cops are doing anything wrong? I don't know who's in the right and who's in the wrong. It just really seems like everyone is trying to do the right thing, and everyone thinks everyone else is doing the wrong thing, so it's just a bunch of fucking people who think they're doing the right thing that are fucking canceling each other out because they all are paranoid about everyone else doing something wrong.
Maybe librarians are getting assaulted by this asshole.
I don't know. I don't understand.
He just rolls up on libraries and starts punching all the librarians.
I guess. Thank you. It's not a compliment. Did the chief tell you not to communicate with me? He told me to look out for you and not discuss at length anything? Screw that fucker. What? Forget I said that. Listen, I don't know what kind of world you come from, but most would consider what is happening horrible. I consider this a run-of-the-mill week in Blackgate. Word of advice, don't be a loner. If you need anyone to talk to, you come straight to me. I actually have your best interests in mind, even though I care very little about you. Thanks. Oh, alright, thank you. It's my job. If I didn't have to care, I wouldn't. So don't take this personally. I just still think you're dumb. Well, thanks, you fucker. He really is a cat. Well, that's all I have right now. Tell the stinking dog I want my usual meal tonight. The surly cat man gets up and saunters away like he owns the place. I turn to see Alin walking up to me.
Sauntering?
Yeah.
Sauntering?
Yeah, that bitch.
What a fucking asshole!
Right?
Who saunters?
That guy.
Oh. That guy.
That guy. Zach, I'm sorry you had to speak with that damned feline. He's such a pain in the ass, not in a good way. So, what do you two talk about? So what you two talked about, it's between you two. However, I think it'd be best if you wash this awful taste out of our mouths with some shots. I can't even get a word in before the wolf presents me with a double shot. Bottom. He holds his shot glass out. Bottoms up. No, you're the top. God damn it! Our shot glasses toast and Alin downs his drink. I shake my head like an unamused parent and drink anyways. I guess it's time to open up. He walks over and plugs the lights in. Then flips a sign. Once again, a group of monsters come walking in. The same group as before. Everything's like clockwork. Can I have you go in the back and help Kody out? He has to prepare, he has a lot to prepare as usual. He could use the help, you know. Alright, sure. Not that I know what the fuck I'm doing. I head into the kitchen and see Kody cutting different things. I walk up to him, and without saying a word, he hands me a knife, a vegetable, and a cutting board. I take it that he wants me to help him preparing food. I don't know that much about cooking. This is a good time to learn as any. I cut away indiscriminately, and I see Kody look over and roll his eyes. No, this way! He just grabs my hand with his and shows me the proper way to disassemble this vegetable. You gotta make sure to get the seeds out, like this, and cut it like that, and seeds are poisonous to the customer. Here again, faster this time. I'm handed another vegetable, and I begin to cut quickly. I think I get a nod of approval, but I'm unsure. With a head like that, I'm not sure what the fuck a nod of approval would look like. It looks like he can't move his neck. Like, I don't even see a neck. Like, that's the problem. He takes all the prepared food and throws it into a broth. I guess it's a soup, maybe. A purple soup. I guess ask a question. Hey, Kody, what do you want now? What are you? What is this town? How is work going? He's gonna say busy at how is work going, but if it's like, what are you? It can't... everyone seems to be pretty open about what, like, kind of species they are, but it still sounds a little weird to be like, the fuck are you? Like, is that... I mean, we're not trying to get his affection, so what are you? I don't mean to be rude, but what are you? Should it matter what I am? Well, there's a lot of emphasis on the fact that I'm a human. I'm surrounded by different creatures, and I'm curious as to what you are exactly. I'm a creature like any other. I could go into detail, but it's not needed. Well, damn. I'm curious about the details. That's why I asked in the first place. Fine, I'm a merlog. Merlog? I'm A.A. Merlog. Is that like A.A. Milne, author of Winnie the Pooh? On a much larger and taller version compared to the common variant. Happy? I guess so. Is there no pleasing you? No, it's just, you're very different than what I'm used to. Ain't that the truth? You're different as well. I stay in the kitchen for most of the night, helping Kody with different dishes that come through.
It's like the best pickup line. You are different as well!
There's a laundry list of allergies for each creature that orders. He has a binder with each monster and each allergy. It's pretty intense. I guess it makes sense. I mean, you can't feed chocolate to Alin. Desserts must be the worst to make here. Speaking of desserts, I really could go for some ice cream. I wonder if Hell is lactose intolerant. That'd be hilarious. Why would that be hilarious? You can't have milk? It's the most sad thing ever.
What kind of world is this? What kind of dystopia?
The rest of the night continues. At least I'm in the back, not being stared at. We make it to closing time, and I come out from hiding. Hell rounds up and throws out the stragglers. Once again, the place is a mess. Hell comes up to me, and Alin hangs on my shoulder. His breath smells of alcohol again. So it's the end of the night, but we gotta finish up. We still need to clean out the kitchen, clean the bar, and bring Alin home. I'll let you decide again. What do you want to do, Zach? Well, we're trying to pursue Alin, so let's bring him home. With Alin hanging on my shoulder already, I look up at Hell. I'll bring Alin home. Thank goodness, he might be a little more difficult to manage tonight. Hey, I'm quite easy. Oh, we know that. Never mind. Just make sure he gets back safe. Will do. I exit the bar with Alin hanging on me. I struggle to get to Alin's apartment. He is extra quiet tonight. He suddenly speaks. His breath smells. I try to drink myself stupid to forget. An odd statement. He probably wants to talk tonight. I've noticed that. I know what alcoholism looks like. I'm not an alcoholic. Really? Denial. You called whiskey your breakfast. Breakfast! Denial is not just a river. Denial is not just a river in Egypt. Bane. That's the writer of this game. Bane. Denial is not just a river in Egypt. Denial is...
Well.
Look. I should know I am swimming in it. Swimming in the night. Corny at... This is cornier than corned beef.
Cornier than corn or gas?
Cornier than corn or gas?
Cornier than corn or gas. 1, it has corn in it. 2, that show is unbelievably corny. It works on 2 levels.
Goddamn.
I'm a genius!
That's a word for it. Not the right one, but it's a word. The truth is, I'm scared, alright? I've seen way too much death already. How are you not just losing it? I mean, Sooth is dead. He was murdered. I can never get used to something like that. But you're used to it, right? You're human. You see death all the time. You hear and see murders and killing each other. You're not even fazed by it. Well, not directly, but I've seen horrible things on the internet. What? Never mind. Yes, you're right. It doesn't faze me anymore. I would hear on the news about beheadings, shootings, explosions, riots, and wars raging on. Some things would be right down the street from me, others across the globe, regardless of where, when, and how many. It didn't faze me. Oh, when Sooth was killed, I went to the bathroom crying with a bottle. I'm a weakling. Maybe you just care too much. That's why I drink, I think. I need to stop caring, but I can't. Maybe I need to... Maybe I should care more. Huh? I should probably be affected by it all. Is it strange that I'm not? It felt like... What?
Good. You need a drink.
What is
You
this?
sound like you need a drink.
What is it?
This is vanilla cherry Dr. Pepper.
Drink pop. I have my water right here.
Drink some, because that sounded awful.
I'm good. It felt like Sooth was just a fictional character. He didn't feel real. Maybe I'm just heartless. Maybe you're just a fighter. It's in your nature not to care and move on. What is in your nature? I am a lover, but no one loves me. Alin is being brutally honest. I guess that's what happens when you're drunk. What do you mean? I bet you have monsters falling for you all the time. You're a charmer. Nobody wants to hang out with a mopey, sad pup crying at the first sight of a paper cut. They didn't want to deal with me. I had to learn to be charming to get creatures to sleep with me. Only then, it's just temporary. I let them use me so I can feel close to someone for once. Then I get tossed away. I'm the town's tissue box. I just get used and thrown away after they had their fun with me. But what about Kody and Hell? Hell hates a downer like me. She's the type that doesn't want to deal with reality. Kody is too busy hating everything and thinking of the way out for himself. He's too selfish to care. What about me? You're new, and it's great that you're bringing me home and all, but I just feel like I'm a burden for you and the rest of the crew. If you didn't bring me home, they'd have to. They would hate every minute of it. They'd rather pick up shit than take care of me. Literally, you're burdening me down, but that doesn't mean I'm not happy to take the weight off your shoulders. I don't think you're horrible. You're a massive flirt, but that's just who you are. You don't find it annoying? No, I don't find it annoying. Fuck. I find it endearing. You're the only one that would think of me as endearing. How can you deal with all of this so calmly? I envy your ability to just brush off reality. Yes, I'm surrounded by death. No, I don't pay attention to it. I don't pay much attention to it. But being surrounded by death means that I can appreciate life. I know that being alive is important. That you spend your time that you spend your time with that who you spend your time with is important. But when you're scared, how do you live? By just sucking it up, I suppose. Not very elegant, I know, but you just gotta push forward. You're strong for being so small. I knew you had real strength in you. Would you mind carrying me with you? I'm already doing that. I readjust the massive wolf hanging on my shoulder. No, I mean, like, can I keep talking with you? Can you keep bringing me home? I promise I'll make it worth your time, especially if you don't just throw me away afterwards. I don't throw friends away. As I said before, I appreciate life, and right now I miss my friends back home. What was home like? Very different from here. Hold that thought, I need to piss. Alin stumbles into an alleyway quite quickly. I hear him unzip his pants in the dark, I should say, because it's a typo. And he urinates on a building. I can see his shadow almost stumble over, but he grabs the brick facade. You good? Yeah! He zips back up and stumbles his way out of the dark to latch onto my shoulder again. I almost collapse under his weight. He's starting to hit that sleepy part of inebriation. There's more and more weight put onto me. I wish I was stronger. I would just give him a piggyback. I wonder if piggyback is a racist term here. We make it to his apartment complex. It's run down to the door swinging on the wind. We climb into the creaky, used stairs and go up a couple of flights. We make it to Alan's door, and I have to fish in his pocket for the keys. You try to get frisky, why not wait till we're inside? You used that line last night. Whatever, time is a blur. I open the door and make it to his bed, and he flops down on it face first. No sooner does he hit the bed than he's out, or so I think. I go to leave, and Alin is holding onto my hand, hard. Don't leave. I sit down on the bed with him. Alright, shouldn't you take your pants off? Oh, yeah? You would like to see me naked, huh? I roll my eyes and help him take off his pants. He lays on the bed in his underwear. He turns it and speaks to me. I could get drunk off his breath if I were any closer. Before you go, I want you to promise me. Promise me you won't just leave me hanging in alone. I've seen too many die in this place. I'm scared to get close to anyone because they'll just end up dead. I can't handle losing friend after friend after friend. But you'll be able to stay, won't you? I'll do my best. And if you do your best, I'm sure you will do what others can't. You're a human. It's in you to be strong and live. Alin starts to ramble because he's drunk. He makes inconsistent smiles and metaphors that don't relate to anything. I think he's just trying to stall so I stay around. I need to go home, Alin. But Zach, I forgot to tell you about the comp light switches in the back room. I need to go home. Oh, alright. But tomorrow night, walk me home again. I like talking with you. You listen, you know? Okay. I get up to leave, and I hear the wolf speak to himself as I shut the door. I like talking to him. I like him. I hope he likes me. The door shuts and locks. I head back to the cabin. I walk along the increasingly familiar street. It does not take long to reach the path in the cabin when I know where I'm going. How disturbing. I turn my phone into a flashlight and I continue forward. I step over the roots and holes in the path. The forest does not scare me as much as it did before. I don't feel like I'm being chased, but I left a monster in the dust. That weird phrasing. I feel for Alin. He's going through a rough time, a rough life. We are the same in that regard. Am I comparing myself to a monster? This place is crazy. I reach the lonely cabin and unlock the door. So here we are in this cabin. This is it. It can't be. I head to the bathroom, wash up a little, and then sit on the bed. Is it still difficult to accept that I'm here? What will it take to wake me up? I stare out the window at the dark abyss that is Blackgate. What is wrong with me? Why am I so calm after having a chat with a dead man that about a dead man and that I'm a suspect? Guess it's like seeing a train wreck. You can only look away because you're in a daze. You can't look away because you're in a daze. I feel the daze hit me, but it may just be sleep. Night 4! Night 4! The 4th night, night 4. I want to skip this. Okay, there we go. And I wake up in the morning, night, whatever, with a very minor headache. This kind of headache that just gnaws at your temple that can't be easily ignored. Well, I don't want to have a headache right now, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna end this episode a little bit early, but that's fine. It's just a few minutes early. It's not too big a deal. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Blackgate. On the next episode, we're just going to see what Night 4 has to bring us. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the trained unprofessional speaking for the voices in my head when I say until next time. Oh, and the squeak.
I'm so tired.
Just worked fairly well.
The heat is so heaty. Squeak.
Bye, everyone. God damn.
Send soda.
No.
SOS.
Send out
Send out soda.